Madblackman here. Alright, this is a video done by request. About a week ago, I think it was, a few days ago, a sister wrote me in the inbox and asked me to do a video talking about and explaining why so many conscious black families end up split up. Alright, why do they split? And I'm going to take that question and answer it, but I'm going to tie it into another video that I want to do anyway. So I'm going to try to knock out two birds with one stone. And I'm also going to talk about this in totality. All right, I'm going to talk about this from a broader picture. I think it's too simple to say why are so many black conscious families failing. I think that the black family is failing, period. Okay, and has been for decades now. All right, and we all know the reasons why, and I hate to go over this shit again, but if I don't go over it, then it's always gonna be some smartass in the comment section, who this dude just kill me, man. It's like if you don't mention something, they always think that they want to prove how smart they are, like you don't know the shit, because you didn't mention it. We don't mention it because we fucking tired of talking about the same shit over and over again. All right. Everybody in the rookie, man. Motherfucker been doing this shit for a long time. You're just tired of talking about it. But let's go through it anyway. Alright, real quickly. I'm just going to say a few points here just so you get the general idea. Okay? If you take a lion, okay? Said this many times before, so I apologize for repeating this for those of you who have heard this. But if you take some lions, okay, and you raise these lions in captivity, all right, and the zookeeper comes in and feeds the lions, okay, he bathes the lions, he protects the lions, okay, the lions don't have to hunt, all right, they actually now have no need for the male lion other than breeding, okay, sexual pleasure and spreading their DNA. All right, and reproducing, bringing life into the world. That's the only reason. They have no more need for him. He's been stripped of his role to protect his family. He's been stripped of his power because he's been raised in captivity. He's no longer a lion. He's a shell of a lion. And I use that to explain in a simple form of what's going on with black people. Okay, black people in America have been psychologically destroyed from the legacy of slavery. People don't understand the effect that slavery had on black people. Okay, it was a savage, brutal time for black people, and it did more psychological damage than any. The physical was minimum. Okay, fuck that. The physical was, many millions of our people died and all that kind of shit. But the psychological legacy is more vicious than anything. Okay? It was some deep psychology going on. At this time, slavery was not designed for the black family to be successful. It was designed to disrupt the black family. You understand? Okay? The man was stripped of his role as protector and provider for the family. The woman was lifted up, okay, and given the power in the household by the slave master. The decisions in the household went through her. You understand? And to make a long story short, after slavery, there was a return of the black family, okay? The man tried to reestablish his place in the household and as king. And many women accepted that role, okay? But this man had a hard time trying to find work. The woman was always going to be employed, okay? She had the skills, okay, to be a housekeeper. She had the skills to be a CNA, a nurse, and all that kind of shit, which with the same shit black people doing to this day, okay? She had those skills, so she was always going to be able to go wash somebody's clothes, okay? Get a job taking care of somebody's kids or cooking for somebody and yada, yada, yada. The man was only trained to pick fucking cotton and work in the field. But now there's no cotton to pick, and so on and so forth, he doesn't have the skills required to work in the white man's society as a whole, right? So the frustration sets in, right? But yet and still, they hold on. They're doing pretty good for themselves, the black family. Until, here come the welfare system, okay? And the welfare system further again destroyed the black family by rewarding women, single mothers, for being single. They were literally telling women that, these poor women and poor families, okay, who would go seek help from the government. Well, if you don't have this, see, we'll give you $100, but if you didn't have this man in the house, we'll give you $300. Now, if the man only bringing in $25 a week, the woman is gonna weigh the options out. So the first sign of trouble, y'all get into a little argument about anything. First thing she gonna do is, man, you get the fuck out of here. I don't need you, right? So y'all get the point, all right? I ain't gonna go down that road too deep. I feel like talking about this shit really. But anyway, let's get to what's going on right now. The conscious black family. She asked the question, the sister. She said, why is the conscious black family failing? Now, you would think that the conscious black family would be able to get over these psychological effects of slavery that are destroying the average black family. Surely the learned ones, the conscious ones, will be able to get out of this because they know better. But no, it doesn't work that way. And I'm going to tell you why. See, when you get a woman, I'm talking to the brothers here for a minute, the conscious brothers. When you get a woman who comes in and she's been raised a Christian or whatever, and you get with this woman, okay, whatever your ism is, I don't care what your ism is. And you could be a Christian, a Israelite, a Muslim from any sect. You could be a black nationalist, a Pan-Africanist, a revolutionary. Don't matter what your ism is. This applies to all of us. Okay? When a woman submits to you, when a woman instills her trust in you, and she gives up her faith, she gives up all of her holidays, she gives up eating the foods that she grew up loving, she gives up some of her friends, she gives up some of her behaviors that she used to enjoy, and activities, right? Some cases she gives up her job. When she gives up all of that and she trusts in you as a man that says, I'm putting it all on your shoulders. You can lead this family. I trust you. That is a very fucking important responsibility. It is a big, huge responsibility. And at that point, brothers, you must be a man. You must be ready to be a man. This is not easy, okay? And it's not supposed to be easy. It's hard fucking work being a man. A real man. I'm not talking about these so-called real niggas. Not them real niggas, but a real man. You understand? How often do you hear somebody say they're a real man? You don't hear that. You always hear people say, I'm a real nigga. Straight up, dog. I'm a real nigga. Of course you are. But of course, just like you were designed to be a real nigga. But being a man is hard. Hard goddamn work. When your family has to rely on you to make all of the right decisions. You can't fuck up now. You ain't got room for error. You see what I'm saying? That's hard. That's grown man shit. See? It's easy to talk all that shit when you ain't got no responsibilities. See? But let's deal with this for a minute. Once a woman does that and relies on you, you have to be ready as a man to deal with the responsibility. You cannot fuck that up, okay? You cannot go out and say, okay, I'm quitting my job. Now this the only means of income to your household, but you know what? Motherfucker's racist. I'm quitting this motherfucking job. Fuck that shit. And then you come home and you tell your wife, well, quit my job today. Motherfuckers racist up there. Yeah, they always trying to get me to do this and X, Y, and Z, but they don't never ask Keith to do it. Shit is racist. You think your woman give a goddamn about your petty ass racism? She's gonna be thinking, what the fuck are we gonna do? How are we gonna pay our bills? How are we gonna eat? But you're not thinking about that. You cannot afford to make those type of decisions when you have people who count on you. You can't do it. Racism is like the ocean, okay? It's always going to be here. Okay? The levels might rise, they might drop, but it's always going to fucking be here like the ocean. So you better either learn to swim or drown. Period. Because you can't drain the fucking ocean of its water. You either learn to swim or you fucking drown, brothers. That's what it is. Don't nobody give a fuck about, in 2015, don't nobody give a fuck about your petty, whining ass stories about what happened to you and nobody understands me and she just doesn't get it, how hard it is for me. Nobody cares. Because as a man, you are expected to get the job done, period. By any means necessary. That's how it works, brothers. That's how it works. That's life. That's life. It sucks sometimes, but that's how it fucking works. See, being a man don't sound too fun no more, do it? Now that you weigh in the responsibilities, don't sound too fun no more. That's why so many want to be real niggas. Because being a real nigga don't have no responsibility. A real nigga will have 4 or 5 kids by different women, and he ain't got to do nothing but send a check through the mail. He ain't got to be there to deal with the emotions, the problems that the child goes through when they come home from school getting picked on or whatever their emotional problems is, going through puberty, want a date. He ain't got to be there for that. Not a real nigga. Real nigga, he might not even send a fucking check through the mail. Real nigga ain't got no responsibility. But the man does. Real man does. So, to finish up, what I want to express is this. As men, and I always put most of the responsibility on us as men, and this is just the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, from what I've seen, and from my understanding of nature, I put the responsibility on the men. I think that women play a very important role, a large role, of course. But I think that if a man is a man and conducts himself like a man and not a boy, I think that a woman will fall in line. That's been my situation. That's been a situation of other brothers that I know who handle their business. Okay? If you conduct yourself like a man and handle your business like a man, a woman's going to fall in line. Alright? A woman is going to fall in line. Listen to me carefully. So don't come to the comment section talking about, but no, because these hoes be, these bitches be, I ain't talking about them. That's your fault if you had a baby by a hoe. That's your fault if you had a baby by a bitch. I'm talking about a woman, knuckle. A woman. That's your fucking fault if you made those errors and you didn't have a daddy or uncle to show you what to look for in a woman and how to separate the two. A woman and a hoe ain't the same fucking thing. Your tender dick ass is falling in love with the pussy. So don't come here talking that stupid shit about what these hoes and these bitches be doing. They don't get it. Take responsibility for the decisions that you make in your life, brothers. For real, for real. You know. And I think that I'm thirsty in a bitch. Hold on one second, y'all. But yeah, I think that you know, you just gotta be careful, man. You see, you black men in the conscious community, to answer the sister's question, get so fucking angry. And like I said before, consciousness is a miserable fucking existence. See, you don't celebrate no fucking holidays, right? So now you can't, don't be selfish. Be a man. Understand that you have a family. While it's hard for you as a black man in this society, and it's harder on us than probably any fucking body. Anybody. That's the truth, okay? But you're not in this by yourself if you have a family. Because understand that the pressures that your children are going to be going through. Understand the pressures that your woman is going through. You think your woman don't want to talk to her friends about something nice you did for her? When all her friends are talking about what they got for Valentine's Day, she got to sit there with her friends and tell her friends, well, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Nah. Then when Christmas come around and, oh yeah, I got this for Christmas and my man bought me this. Oh, my man taking me here for Christmas. And then your woman got sitting there and say, we don't celebrate Christmas. Thanksgiving come around where everybody going around, family getting together, family coming from out of town, Mississippi, Memphis, everybody getting together, you know, and we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. The fuck do y'all do? See, when you take something away, you have to replace it, brother. You have to replace it. Stop being so pissed off and mad all the fucking time. That's why we losing our fucking families, okay? And I'm talking about from the conscious perspective. And overall, it's much bigger than that. But I'm talking specifically to this sister's question about the conscious community. You can't just, and you can't even sit down and enjoy a movie with your woman, okay? Your woman say, hey, I want to watch, I got this movie from the Red Box. Let's watch this movie. Let's have a little date night. All through the movie, you sitting up there like Oscar the Grouch. Do you see the subliminal signs in there? Huh? Tell me you caught that subliminal sign. The red dot equals the X on side the brother's mind, trying to destroy the black man. Can you dig it? She's like, what the fuck you talking about? We just trying to watch the movie. You gotta always be aware at all times. See, they can't fool me, sister. They can't fool me. I understand what's going on. Red dot equals the X inside my mind. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Watch TV and be quiet. Enjoy your fucking family. Okay? Your kids gotta go to school. Christmas time. Okay? They ain't got no gifts and shit. And then you got the nerve, you don't even want to celebrate Kwanzaa. You don't want to do shit. So these kids they're gonna grow up resenting that shit. I'm telling you, I seen it. They're gonna resent that shit. You have to replace it. If you're gonna take that stuff away, you have to replace it with something greater. All right? You gotta be winning. You can't fucking lose, man. Or the first sign of trouble. Eventually, that woman is gonna get fucking tired. Outside voices are gonna infiltrate your relationship. She's gonna be tired and she's gonna say enough is enough. Okay? And brothers have to find a way to provide for our families without working these fucking jobs and shit. These jobs is gonna make you pissed off and mad. I ain't worked a fucking job in 3.5 years. 3.5 years ago, I started my own fucking business. Started off slow, of course. I could have gave up and quit the first year. I could have said, man, fuck this ain't working. But no, I stuck with it. And now, shit, it's good. You feel me? It's good. But other niggas who still humping they, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta go, boss, please, I was wondering, sir, if I can maybe have a Tuesday off, cause see, my daughter, she's graduating, and I sure like to be there, boss. I sure like to be there for my daughter. No, sorry, we're gonna need you to work, cause Keith called in, so we need you to, okay, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I was so dumb, stupid of a nigga to ask such a question, boss. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's what you do. And you got the fucking nerve to criticize me for being successful. Call me a sellout for being successful. It's like conscious niggas is anti-success, anti-prosperity, and pro-poverty. And I said this before years ago, man. You dudes who want to scream black power need to understand what black power means, man. It means empowerment, success, prosperity. It does not mean poverty. There is no fucking honor in being a broke ass nigga. And I'm tired of you dudes coming on here with this same sob ass story. Like it's cool to be broke. It's cool to live in the slums or some shit. This is exactly what they taught you, and you believe this stupid shit. As if you're not supposed to have nice things in your life. You're not supposed to do good. You know, you're not supposed to be successful. Everything is so negative. Every time a nigga gets some money, y'all want to fucking hate on him and say some shit like, oh, he in Illuminati. Oh, he do this. Man, all them symbols come from Africa, motherfucker. But then again, you don't believe you African, right? So let's just give him to the devil. He's a devil worshiper. Because he got a pyramid. The Eye of Ra is on his chest. So he said, shut the fuck up, lame ass motherfucking broke ass fags, man. I'm so sick of motherfucking broke ass dudes trying to cover up the fact that they fucking broke and justify the fact that they fucking broke. Hating on motherfuckers who getting it. This shit is just fucking pathetic, man. You ain't got no way to make no fucking money. You ain't figured out a way to win in this society. You haven't learned to swim yet, so therefore you want to hate on every other motherfucker who can swim. You sitting on the fucking shore, mad because motherfuckers is swimming. Hating. Fuck out of here with that shit. You always want somebody to feel sorry for you with your sob ass fucking stories all the fucking time. No, see, man, you don't know, man. What you know about... Don't you hate when niggas say this? The so-called real niggas, this is what they say. Man, what you know about going to sleep hungry, dog? Not having shit to eat, nigga? What you know about your daddy not being there for you, dog? What you know about your mama running up down the street looking for dope? What you know about your sister fucking your best friend? Nigga, that's hard life, nigga. That's real nigga shit, nigga. I had to grow up like that. Nigga. I don't give a fuck. How about this? What you know about having a daddy, nigga? What you know about having your children live with you and respecting you, nigga? What you know about going to sleep on a full fucking stomach? I'm not finna apologize because I wasn't no broke ass nigga. I'm not finna feel less than a man because I didn't grow up and so impoverished and feel sorry for me. Oh, I so black and I so blue. Feel sorry for me. I grew up in the... If you grew up in the fucking slums, then it's your mission to get the fuck out. Not to raise your children in the fucking slums. Ain't no honor in the hood. All that stupid shit, y'all still believe this shit in 2015. You still believe that it's cool to fucking live in a fucking violent fucking area, a low morality area. It's not fucking cool. You're purposely destroying your legacy, raising your children around that fucking filth. You get the fuck out. You don't fucking stay there. That's like a motherfucker being in jail and saying, nah, I don't even want to get out. I'm going to stay here because I'm a real nigga and I want to keep it real. It's just fucking retarded, man. I'm just so sick of these fucking dudes and these sob ass stories, man. Everybody got a sob story to tell. You don't think I got sob ass stories? I got 1 million of them to give you, but don't nobody give a fuck. Okay? I feel less than a man even telling you this sob ass stories that I got. Don't nobody fucking care. As a man, you gotta fucking get it. Alright? You gotta fucking do it. And it's hard. It's fucking hard. Yes, it is. But I'm not finna fucking just give up and whine and cry and just settle for fucking poverty. Well, I'm just gonna work this job, paying $10 an hour, and my girl, she'll work her job. And then every year around this time, hey, I might call this video every year about this time or some shit. Because every year about this time, it's January now. So here come the real niggas finna start stunting, from January, February, and March. All the little real niggas gonna be running around on Facebook flashing money and shit. Motherfucker been broke for 6 months, but here come, now your girlfriend get her income tax check. She finna get that $7,000-$10,000 check, and now all of a sudden you rich, and you finna go do some stupid ass shit with the fucking money, and be right back broke in a month. Why? Because you have no plan. Now see, had you been planning all year long, then when you get your income tax check, for those of you who get it, you'll know what the fuck to do with it. You know what proper investments to make in it. But you haven't. No, you finna take your fucking money. Finna take that 10 grand, 7 grand, whatever you gonna get, and you finna fucking blow it off on stupid as shit. Alright? And then be pissed off. See, January, February, March, you ain't got no complaints. Because you getting it. Just watch. Just watch how these dudes act when they got a couple grand in their pocket. Then, see, it ain't no complaints then because you winning. Feel good. Got a couple thousand in your pocket. But oh, when that summertime come. Oh, when that wintertime come.
Maybe, but when you wake up, it's back in the saddle again.
Then all of a sudden, you right back to hating on motherfuckers and talking about the Illuminati and all that stupid ass shit that don't mean nothing. Don't mean shit. Why do you even give a fuck if somebody's in the Illuminati? Why do you even care if somebody worships the fucking devil? Why do you care? How does that affect your life? How does that change? If fucking Jay-Z, okay, and I'm using him because people always say that shit. Let's say Jay-Z worships the devil. Let's just say that for instance. How does that change your fucking life? What does it mean if you can prove that he's in the Illuminati? How does that better you and make you a better man and help you to provide for your fucking family? How does it get you out of poverty? So many people today are focused on hating on every motherfucker who crawls out of the fucking slums. Everybody who makes it out of that filthy shit. The people who are still there don't want to leave, so they want to hate on the motherfuckers who left the shit. Stupid shit, man. Get the fuck up out of there. It's no fucking honor living in that fucking filth, man. And I'm gonna keep saying that shit. Get the fuck out of there. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Talking about you keeping it real and all this so dumb ass shit. It's a goddamn trap. Just fucking ridiculous. So anyway, that's my question. My answer to your question, sister. And hope I ain't rant too much. Madblackman. I'll be back.